holidays.
Hello.
Da-da-da. We should have streamers and party poppers and balloons.
Yes.
And, woo!
Yeah. Why is that, Darren?
Because he was fairly quiet last night.
Yes, he was. No, that's not the reason.
Oh, that was another reason. We've been here a year.
One whole year. Yeah.
Nearly.
Yeah.
We're a couple of days short, so it kind of is in between the 2 weeks. So what we're going to do is we're going to split this week's and next week's, and we're going to do a review of the last year.
On this day, exactly 1 year ago, we were packing up all our furniture and loading it onto a van, and then cleaning the house as much as we could at that point, because it was quite late, and basically
Getting ready.
Getting ready to go.
Hand the house over.
Yeah, so tomorrow, a year ago, was the actual completion of the house sale.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Yeah, it was a bit of a roller coaster. Obviously, for those of you who have joined us right from the beginning, you'll know our journey so far.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster year. I would say so.
Yeah, it has.
But on the whole,
I think it's a positive year. I think so, yeah. Because at the 3-month video, I just happened to have a quick look at it last night. I was saying about, we were both saying how we were feeling. And I was saying that there are days when you wake up and you ask yourself, what on earth are you doing here? You know, and I was doing that a lot. Mostly it was me, wasn't it? Or it was mostly me vocalising it, put it that way.
Certainly.
Yeah, well, because you never really said.
No, it's that getting used to not having to get up, not being governed by a job.
By time.
And by time so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And not really knowing what we were doing here. Obviously, the goal was to get the house renovated as much as we could.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, to stop suddenly not have a routine anymore, it meant that we were kind of left in limbo. I mean, obviously it's luxury having a lie-in, not having to get up at 6 o'clock to be ready for work. And we kind of took advantage of that, didn't we? We had lazy mornings. But in the end, it ends up feeling quite negative, I felt, at that time.
You started to miss the structure.
I did miss the structure, and I even said, you know, I'd be quite happy to have another job, that I'd like to have a little job, an online job or something like that. But a year ago, or sort of 3 months into us being here, that's how I felt. But I don't feel like that now, not at all.
Right. Do you feel worse or better?
No, I actually feel settled now. It's like I don't even think of the old life in the UK and that routine.
So you wouldn't go back and do that again?
No, I'd prefer not to, if possible.
That's always a positive, then, isn't it? So there you go. The first year was a success.
Yeah. What about you, Darren?
Yeah, I mean, I've had my own issues over the year. Mm-hmm. You know, things that you kind of just put up with. In the UK, you just cope with it. And, well, you've got to. You know, that's the way it is, isn't it?
Well, that's what we were saying when we were in the UK, because if you're in a high-pressured role and people making demands of you, such as customers or volunteers or bosses or whatever.
Yeah, I think...
You know, you kind of you learn to have to deal with those pressures. And you don't feel like you're stressed at the time, but it's only when we came here and started to live a much slower life, a slower pace.
Yeah, you start to...
I realised...
You have that time to think about your own feelings and your own hang-ups.
No, you have, certainly, yeah.
And you realise that, you know, whilst you've been dealing with everybody else's, yours have been pushed to the side and you just carry on. And that's, you know, I have done a couple of little talks about it. And it's it's your coping mechanisms.
It is.
Yeah, however stressful, anxiety, depression, whatever it is that you've got going on, when you're in that kind of work environment, you have a professional mode, and you just click in and you go for it. And for me, it didn't matter how bad it got, I would still be able to go into work the next day and act as if nothing was wrong at all. yeah, it's totally different. But if in a short answer to your question,
Which was?
yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, you feel settled now.
Yeah, I feel a lot more settled.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
We're living a much calmer life here, an easier life here, where we're choosing how our day goes, how our week goes, etc. That when things throw us, when there's a spanner in the works,
yeah,
it feels really high pressured, and we don't know, really know how to cope.
On that kind of line, I think yes, that's probably why things are at this particular junction are going really nicely, and that's because the problems like the water and everything else
Yes,
are dealt with.
exactly, because we've done a lot of the renovating upstairs now, and we actually have a home that we enjoy being in, and it's comfortable.
The bigger issues are gone. So there's very, very few
there's less
now
pressure.
of those. Oh my God, there's nothing really that is proper urgent, is there?
No, I feel like we've gone from a really heavy workload of last year to now there's no urgent. The pace of life now is far slower.
It's taken us a while this year
calmer.
to get started again.
Yeah, exactly. That's one thing I would say that was negative about last year is we didn't get out enough. We didn't take enough time off because we were we so wanted to get this living area up here right.
Yeah, well, I mean, we still haven't quite finished.
No.
But we're very close.
But the negative is that we didn't get out and about. We didn't get out in nature as much as we'd like to. We didn't explore Bulgaria as much as we want to. So that we want to try and put right this year, don't we? And now that we have got the upstairs how we want it, pretty much, then, we're going to do that, aren't we?
Yeah. There's very limited things left up here to do. Everything's in place that we need, isn't it?
But I just wanted to know how does it feel for you from like living in the UK?
It's taken me a long time to not feel guilty about not getting up and getting on with things when I should be or whatever. And now that there's no pressure on, and because obviously the winter looks bloody cold, and just there wasn't really anything I felt like getting on with. So I think that's kind of just got me to chill back a bit, and I'm going to enjoy this year. I think it's going to be great.
Are you enjoying being a retiree?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's still little bits and pieces. It's like we've got the list, haven't we? We've got the list of jobs to do.
And we haven't done any of them now.
We've done lots of jobs, but nothing off the list. Because Nikki will mention something like, oh, we could do with such and such. And I'm like, oh, that sounds more interesting than what I was going to do.
And you're a great procrastinator.
So I'll go and do that instead. So I don't feel like I procrastinated. What I've done is I've used the time and done something else that we needed just quickly.
Yeah, something else you'd rather do.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by procrastination.
It's a lot more fun.
You've even admitted it in past videos that because you're still trying to work out how to do something, you go and do other things instead.
Yeah, in the meantime.
Yeah.
So I don't do nothing
rather
at all,
than throw yourself into
absolutely. Rather than just crack on with it and see how it goes. I do like to plan things and know what I'm doing first and how I'm doing it and how I'm going to go about it. I can't literally just go at a job and go, oh, I think you've got to do this.
I wish you could. Just throw yourself into it.
But I do get them done.
Yes.
So that's the main thing. At the end of the day, I get them done. They're usually okay.
So what have you found frustrating about living here?
I think one of the difficult things living here is that I've only got one person to talk to.
We did touch on that in one of the videos last year. I think it might have been the 3 month when we said that your relationship has to be strong to survive here, being together 24/7, didn't we? I'm finding it a lot easier now.
That's because I'm so lovely and easy to get on with.
But it was hard going before. When we first got here, it was really hard. But I don't find that we're not arguing so much because we don't have builders here or we don't have pressure to get things done.
We've said that before.
Yeah.
When you've got to deal with external sources, it makes things a little bit more frustrating.
Yeah.
Because obviously when we did the roof, it cost more and things like that, and those kind of things throw at you as a proper curveball, and you just got to deal with it. But they
But
can be
having
really
them under,
irritating.
having people under your feet
Yeah,
that you're not
absolutely.
used to, you know, it's really stressful, isn't it?
It's much better if you can just get on with
Do
it
it yourself.
And,
And that's the other thing that I would say we're finding frustrating is you can't actually find people to work. So, such as plumber, plasterer. I mean, we did eventually find a plumber, but it took a very long time. And in the end, it ended up being our old plumber in
yes, right.
Yamble.
That was the irony.
And he
of
said,
that.
"Why didn't you call me all along?" You know, but we didn't think that he would come this far.
No,
because he
exactly.
said he wouldn't last time.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
So that was
we're
really
still. It's Darren's asked quite a few people around the village about plasterers because we need to get this bathroom finished, but nobody knows anybody. I think they all do the work themselves. And you know, even like our neighbour across the road, we were asking about roofers, or you asked him about metal workers for the gates, and he said there isn't anybody. There's nobody, or you have to wait for a long time because there just aren't people that do it. It's frustrating, but I do think that you have to be prepared to do a lot of the work yourself. And Darren is nearly at that stage where he's thinking he's going to have to do the bathroom himself. So, aren't you?
He's trying not to feel like that.
But at the end of the day, even if Darren has to do it with the help of YouTube, you know, it won't be the first time. Lots of people do that, and you have already done plasterboarding. You would make the effort to make sure it was right. So it's not like you would do a bad job, is it?
No, it's it's one of those things though, isn't it? It's doing something you haven't done before and wanting it to look good and right.
Yeah.
And everything's okay if it goes up smoothly. Like you say, I did that last wall for the office. That went pretty okay. It wasn't perfect, but it was. I mean, it looks good, and it does its job, obviously, which is the main thing. But
Exactly.
but it's when something goes wrong, and that's when it's difficult because you're not experienced. So when something goes wrong, and you know the idea of putting it up and then finding I've done something wrong, I'm going to rip it back down again and start again would really annoy me. So it kind of puts you off a little bit from doing some of the stuff. But I mean, there's loads of jobs I've never touched before. I've got on with.
But lots of Brits do that, you know, they come over, lots of foreigners, I should say, it's not just Brits, come over and they tackle stuff they've never done before. So it's a good learning curve, and I think also you get a lot of job satisfaction when you do finally achieve it, and it looks good. It does make you feel good that you've done a good job. And
Yeah, you can do.
So this week is basically a video of part 1 of our move to Bulgaria. We've just done a recap on what happened basically all last year, and it's split into 2 parts because it's too long to put into one. So
Yeah, I like the way you put my biggest misery, the biggest pain in the backside as a highlight.
Plumbing.
I know a lot of people were quite happy to see me struggle.
Yeah, the
And
plumbing.
see my frustration. So there you go. That's for you.
Yeah, so we'll show part 2 next week, and then we'll be back to normal the week after.
Yep.
So it is Easter this weekend, isn't it? So
it is here
in
so,
Bulgaria,
yeah.
but it was Easter last weekend in the UK. So happy Easter to everybody. So are we having a song this week, Darren?
We're going to have a song this week. There's 2 left effectively that I wanted you to put on, and it's really just a thought I had about mortality, I guess. If I found out tomorrow that I was going to die, I know it's a bit morbid, but if I found out tomorrow I was going to die, what would I want to say to my grandchildren? What advice would I want to give to my grandchildren? And that's what made me think. So there's loads of things you would say. So this is kind of what I've done it as is I've done it as a letter from myself and Nikki to the grandchildren, in case something happened to us. Right, in the event of something happening to us, this is our advice on how to live your life and get the most out of it. And
And what's it called?
It's called Keep On Smiling, which I think is probably the most important thing
It's probably very
on the
appropriate.
entire thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Just keep on smiling. So hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Hope they enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because this is our advice, just in case. You never know.
It's from the heart with a lot of love, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. So it's different to the rest on there as well because it's a duet. Obviously,
We're
again,
not
us singing. Okay? So as with all the others, I've done the words, I've done the concept, and I've used Suno for the music and the vocals. And so yeah.
It's not to say we don't sing it, but
we sing it around the house. Yes, we certainly do. As with the others, we sing them all around the house, don't we? Yeah. So hope you enjoy it, and yeah, that's this week's.
Yeah.
So that's the first half of our
recap.
And obviously next week you'll see the second bit. So on that note, wherever you are, whatever you're doing,
oh yeah. I don't know what I'm waiting for.
we've only been doing this for a year.
Take care, everyone. It's very important you take care.
And keep on smiling. Bye.
Bye. I totally lost it for a moment. Homeless.
So we're homeless. Yep.
In the UK.
In the UK. Yeah. Carless, jobless.
Yes.
Never been so happy.
Yeah.
So it looks like we've got the opportunity to do this. How cool is that? Good at sucking the life out of things, isn't he?
So the house sale has all gone through. We've just done the last clean and we're about to leave. But Darren just wanted to do one more thing before we go. Happy house sale day!
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly start our in-flight service.
Here we are, Sunday morning, already at the bus station. It's about 9:15, something like that here. And as you can see, when I joked about taking the sunshine with me, I did. I must have packed it in my suitcase and brought it along. Yeah, next leg of the journey down to Stara Zagora.
Oh, we're going to talk about our first week at the house.
As we've
Of permanently
been here.
living here.
Yes, almost a week now.
Yeah, we've tried to take our first week here calmly and relaxingly and restfully because we were quite tired from all the travelling at the weekend and
The excitement of my birthday.
the excitement of Darren's birthday and the noise in the hotel and yeah, various things. I think the stress of the week kind of caught up with us. So we thought, oh, let's take this week nice and calmly, didn't we?
Yeah. So, just heard Nikki shouting. Let's go have a look and see what's going on. We find there's a leak. Oh dear. That's the washing machine.
Oh dear, is that what you
So I'll have a look in a bit once he's mopped the floor up. I'll have a little look. Hello, Nikki.
Hi.
And see if it's just a pipe or whether the machine's gone.
It sounds so promising.
Never mind. Never mind. That's the way it goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was going to change the tap on the wall because it didn't look particularly terrific. The handle bit snapped off. Okay, you can see the state of it. You can see how brittle it is and how rubbish it is. So it needed changing anyway. So that's one thing. So, okay, I thought, well, okay, that snapped off. Got the old mold grips out, and then the rest, the rest snapped off. surprise, surprise, and it's broken off and left all the thread inside the pipe.
Just noticed that this dial is going round and round and round, and we've got nothing on. So I'm guessing there's a leak somewhere underground. Hopefully you can see there's a pool of water. So now we know what the issue is. So on Friday last week we had a visit from the water meter reader, and Darren let him in.
Wish I hadn't.
Wish you hadn't, yeah. So he read the meter.
Oh, dear. Obviously, we've said before about we've had this ongoing water problem, which we finally solved. There's now no leaks or anything like that. It's all sorted. That's great. Never even entered our head that there would be a problem when it came to reading the meter, which has certainly turned out to be. So Gaia came along, told me that we'd used, bearing in mind that we normally use a cubic
1 cubic we've
in a
used
month.
in a month. Mm-hmm.
So
and that's
the guy
3.24 lever that cost.
That it had used, instead of 1 cubic since September, bearing in mind the water had been off all through the winter, and only turned on the 14th of April. Between the 14th and the 16th of April, we'd used 299 cubic of water.
We don't know where it went because it wasn't in our garden.
That's a swimming pool full of water.
It's impossible.
And
how much is the bill?
The bill is just under 1,200 lever. So that's about £500.
Today, Vieka came and fitted our brand new meter for the water. So here it is in all its glory, looking all lovely and shiny and new. I'm going to show you how we're heating our water these days. We've got so many water problems at the moment, and we don't have any running water at all at the moment, let alone hot. So this is how we've been heating it, and boy, does it make a difference. We don't have to boil so many kettles now to have our little baths at night.
No! Get out of it, you pervert! Get out!
We went along to Lidl and we bought 2 camping showers, and they work fantastically.
Yeah.
But it works a treat. It feels so much cleaner, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure how the neighbours feel about it though.
The neighbours can't see us. We obviously we're in this garden which is surrounded by a wall in the house. So
yeah, we are quite secluded.
No one
which
can
is
actually
lucky.
see us.
Lucky for us, and probably more lucky for them, I should imagine.
But it's very strange
as we, nearly 60-year-olds strip off in the
being
garden.
naked in the garden. Yeah, it's very strange.
For what we class as a nice, refreshing hot shower.
Oh, wow! It looks like so simple. Oh my god! This is amazing! Oh no! Oh, you forget what this is like, don't you? Oh my word! Oh! Oh god! Oh yeah, get in there! God, get in there! Oh, what are you doing? Get out of it!
I can't.
What's the matter with you?
I can't see anything.
Every time I'm going to... It's wonderful, okay?
Not every
It's wonderful. You're just such a pirate.
Not every
Get out. Come on, get out.
It's the first one.
Out! Out! Out!
houses. So we're going to take this one room and split it into two. We obviously want an upstairs bathroom. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this area around here. So about that sort of space there. It doesn't need to be massive, it's only me and Nikki. But we're going to have a shower, toilet and sink in there. And then we've got a door on the end here. And this end bit becomes a smaller bedroom. Okay, so it's just an offshoot if we need it. If I'm snoring badly, or Nikki's snoring badly, one of us can go in the other room. Nikki never snores, obviously. So that would be a single bedroom on the end there. So again, nice size, easy to do that with. We did this once when we lived in Innsbruck. We did exactly the same thing. So it was a nice big bathroom, small bedroom, it's all we needed. We've got 3 other bedrooms in this house anyway. So it's We're thinking this will be our sort of lounge area. We can put the seating over here, little coffee table, etc. And we've got this little balcony. Okay. So coming back through. One of the reasons we use this as a kitchen is because just to the other side of that wall and down there's a room with water. So we've got water pipes we can take from there, come up into this room. The waste is on the north wall, which is that one there. So the waste will go out that way and into the canalisation that we've got in this village, which is really cool. So we're going to tap into that, all our wastewater will go out that way. So nice and simple. So the idea is to have this kind of area as the kitchen with the sink. We've got a hole for the pechka, so we'll have a pechka just on the end over here. We've got this beautiful cabinet. Okay, so we'll have a pechka just over here, and then just on this side where the window is, there's going to be plenty of room here to put a little table and chairs with a view of the window. So again, nice, should be fairly simple to do, can't see any major issues with it. Piece of pipe that goes from here.
So is it actually broken then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, using the multitude of tools, I managed to get in there, open that out. There was a split in the pipe up to there. Right. So that's the shortest I could have got away with doing the pipe. What I'm going to attempt to do now is use a heat gun and melt that bit back, because obviously that dent's no good at the moment. And then hopefully I've got something I can connect into this bit of pipe down here. But unfortunately that needs a new seal.
And this is the pipe that serves
all the grey water downstairs.
and the toilet.
And the toilet. All the
Dirty
grey
water.
and all the dirty water basically.
Yeah.
All comes out of here.
Yeah.
Ta-da! So it comes out of the wall there, goes across there into that one with the seal, which obviously needs to be replaced, and then it goes into that. So that's fixed into there. It's definitely not going to move. So this is my only hope, is that I can find something to connect that bit into that bit. Morning. So, I was able to fix this yesterday. I spent ages and ages and ages trying to get a piece of pipe like that into there, but it was too long. I chiseled away at the wall for hours on end, getting a stone out, and I still just couldn't get it to fit. So I had a little look on YouTube last night, and to be honest, it's fairly obvious. What I needed was one of these. So the idea now is to do what I've done, which is cut that one piece. That's going to go in that side. That piece will go over that side, and then hopefully the sleeve will just slide over. So I'm going to put the sleeve on there first, on to the side of it, and then push it across. That's the plan. Okay, first problem of the day is that I don't think there's not enough space under there, so I have to get my machine back out and take away that little bit as well. Okay, let's go get sped up. Okay, so I just took my hammer drill back out, got a little bit more of the rock around the stone around the actual joint there. So I'm going to give this another go. I'm just going to stick this other one on first, hopefully. So let's cover it in a bit of washing up liquid. Hopefully I'll make it a bit smoother. We shall see. Slide in there, I hope. And I pray. Oh, where's that going in there? Oh, come on, you bugger. Come on. You know you want to. It's still not going in. I think I'm going to have to take that stone out. It's not letting me get a proper angle. So, I'm going to get the machine out again and try and take away another bit of freaking stone. This is doing my nutting, this is. Love plumbing, me. Does that one fit in there? I can't get that in there. Oh, come on, you flaming b****. It shouldn't be this f***ing difficult, surely. just go in.
We're writing down a letter for the years we won't be there, to tell you that the world is wide and magic's everywhere. Nothing is impossible unless you never try. So spread your wings and aim for the highest sky.
Find the thing you love to do and make it what you be. A life of joy and passion is the greatest victory. Try everything at least once, don't let the fear stay in your way. And live a dozen lifetimes in a single sunny day. And keep on smiling, let the whole world see the light. Keep on smiling, and the day will turn out bright. Treat them kind, treat them fair, like you want them to do too. Keep on smiling, 'cause we are proud of you.
Be honest in the morning
And be truthful in the night.
Lies will always catch you,
Even when you're out of sight.
the truth is heavy sometimes, but it's easier to bear than a web of tangled stories
That'll lead you to nowhere.
And if you reach the mountaintop, be kind along the way.
Remember where your roots are at, the ending of the day.
Share your good luck with a friend or a stranger on the street, for the happiness you give away is the only kind that's sweet. Make your own happiness, it belongs to only you.
But share it like a treasure. In everything you do, be the best version of the soul you got inside. With nothing left to scatter and with nothing left to hide.
And keep on smiling, let the whole world see the light. Keep on smiling, and the day will turn out bright. Treat them kind,
Treat them fair,
like you
want them to do too. Keep on smiling, 'cause we are proud of you.